Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. So as you can see from the title of this video today, I wanna round up my best perfume purchases of 2021 so far. Since we are already in the middle of the year, I think this is the best time to do it. Just so you know my absolute best discoveries or things that I have never had before, but I finally this year got them and I am obsessed. And this will give you and me also a good indication of where my perfume journey will go until the end of the next portion of the year. We'll see about that. I'm super excited, but for now I want to show you my absolute favorites until June 2021. So let's jump right in. If you're new here, welcome my darling. Please don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on Instagram. And guys, I'm very sorry I had a short break from YouTube, to be completely honest. I'm in the process of building a house, so you know, it's a lot, so I just had to step back a little bit and get my focus on point. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So guys, the first fragrance that I want to show you, it's in no particular order. I'm not racing them. These are just amazing purchases that I finally got to this year. And I finally for my birthday this year purchased Coco Mademoiselle Intense. And to be completely honest, I never thought I really needed it. Did I want it? Yes, but did I need it? I wasn't sure. I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad I got it, even though Coco Mademoiselle, the original, is like my all-time favorite. It's like my formal fragrance, you know, whenever I need to feel put together, I just put this on. This one is so much sweeter and deeper and more long-lasting. It projects even more. Many people say it's a winter fragrance. To me, it's a perfect all year round. You know, I like my heavy hitters, so this one is nowhere near the heaviest fragrance I have in my collection. So you know, it's more like an all year round fragrance. I totally wear it during the summer. As we are in summer now, I still wear it and I love it. So yeah, Coco Mademoiselle Intense, fantastic purchase. The next one, I hesitated so much in regards to it. First of all, it is a masculine fragrance that I wanted for myself, so I wasn't sure if it's gonna lean too masculine on me. But guys, I'm so happy I have it, and that is R.E.M by Parfums de Marly. I got it for a very good price on Polish online store. And this is just fantastic. If you love vanilla, if you love tobacco, but this is like a cherry tobacco, you're gonna love this. This is very sweet. It is unisex, definitely. A guy can wear it for sure. But in my opinion, it's absolutely fine for women if you love your deeper, sweet fragrances. This to me, it's kind of like Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford had a baby with Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, and we have R.E.M, you know, because this has a very similar tone to Tobacco Vanille, but with a cherry undertone. I love it. It's blended to perfection, fantastic longevity, so R.E.M is my jam. Perfect for winter, but for summer nights, I think you still can wear it if you're not afraid of getting heavy. But yeah, that's amazing. Since we are in Parfums de Marly, let's go with another one that I purchased this year. Again, I hesitated a little bit, but I'm absolutely obsessed and I cannot recommend this one enough. And that is Cassili by Parfums de Marly, obviously. I got this late February, but I unboxed it late March because it came to Poland and I was still in South Africa, so I had to wait. But of course the motorcycle is going down. Whatever. This one, At the moment, I love it more than the Lina, to be completely honest. It's more summery, it has that plum note, it has mimosa, which I love, it has frangipani, sandalwood, vanilla, fantastic conjunction of notes. It's mainly a sandalwoody, vanilla, fruity fragrance with some tropical florals. Adore it, and this is a massive compliment getter for me. So Cassili is a must-have in my collection. Adore this one. Okay, next one. This is a fragrance that I've wanted for so long, guys, so long, and it was either sold out or completely unavailable. I waited and waited and waited to get it for a decent price, and I finally did. I have a full review on it, so if you want to check it out, go ahead, I'll link it here. And that is none other but Montale Arabians Tonka. And this is basically kind of like Baccarat Rouge, but way stronger, deeper. It's not transparent, it's very dense, and it has a lot of oud and sugar to it. So it's a very, very sweet oud with Baccarat type undertone. It has saffron to it, rose, just amazing. Just a very Middle Eastern version, but very, very sweet version as well of Baccarat. So I love this one so much, so much. This is right by Intense Cafe. This is like my favorite Montal, which I love a lot of. Okay, next one is a celebrity fragrance, and again, I hesitated so much, so much, but I finally got it and I'm obsessed. I'm definitely in that vibe of that kind of fragrances, a little bit masculine, you know, like a boyfriend t-shirt kind of vibe, and that is Ariana Grande R.E.M. So, as the name suggests, yes, it's perfect to go to bed in, but I love wearing it around the house, I love wearing it out. It doesn't project too much. The longevity is decent, around 6 hours. By the way, many people ask me if I say moderate, not projection, longevity. If I say moderate longevity, what do I mean? I mean around from 5 to 7 hours. That's moderate to me. So this sticks to that point of longevity. It's moderate. It's more of a skin scent, but people can still smell you if they're close. Beautiful fragrance. It has lavender to it. As I said, it's like a boyfriend t-shirt kind of vibe. So it's just fantastic. So that's Ariana Grande R.E.M. Okay, next I have two Kayali fragrances. One is the one that I can't believe I got so late, and the other one is a new release, so you already know what I'm talking about. We have Deja Vu White Flower and Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So let's start with Deja Vu. This is currently my favorite white floral. Point. That's it. This is such a beautiful, sweet white floral with nectarine and that typical Kayali vanilla. I love this one, and it has very nice lasting power and good projection. I am obsessed. Actually, let me spray it on myself right now to make the tradition last. It smells like a Middle Eastern Barbie doll. Fantastic, fantastic. And the other one is, of course, Sweet Diamond. This one is definitely deeper. This is a spicy rose fragrance. It's kind of like a dry down of Serre Shayla mixed with Montal Roses Musk, if it helps you anyhow. Fantastic one. Very good longevity and good projection. I definitely regret not getting the biggest bottles. So as soon as I use them up, I will repurchase both of them. They are definitely bottle worthy, guys. You need to get them. This one I am absolutely obsessed with. I've had this for a month or so, and look how much I've already used. Considering how many fragrances I have, it's insane. And this one I also shower myself in. I'm not the biggest fan of the bottle, I'll be honest. I know Mona took her time to, you know, create such bottle, but it just leaves so many finger marks that is so annoying. But I love them both. Amazing, amazing fragrances. Definitely Kayali, with every new release, they're stepping up their game, which I love. Okay, next one. Typical summer fragrance. Fantastic, unisex to me. It's just amazing. And again, I should have gotten it sooner, but I haven't heard about it too much. I've heard about it from Gabby Loves Perfumes. She raved about it, and I just was binge watching her, kind of, and I stepped across this, and I'm in love. And that is Kenzo World Power, and that is Cypress, Tonka, and what else? Salt down, of course. Amazing. It is a beast fragrance for summer. If you love those more unisex vibes, if you love salty perfumes, which are still sweet, because it is still sweet, you need to get this. It's so inexpensive. I love this. Kenzo World Power. Fantastic, fantastic release from Kenzo. I love it so, so much. Okay, next release, that it's so old, and I didn't like it at first, and now I am so in love, and that is Marc Jacobs Decadence, which I don't have the original cap for, but that's okay. This is saffron, a little bit green, and very, very warm amber mixed with super sweet plum. Fantastic fragrance, perfect for date nights, very sexy, quite obnoxious. I much prefer this to Aura by Mugler because it's so much more wearable and easier for the nose, because Aura can be a little bit too much sometimes. This one is fantastic. I love it so much at the moment. I think I wasn't a fan of green notes in my perfumes back in the day. It kind of smells to me like dill, but now I cannot live without it. I need to have this in my collection forever and for always from now on. So that's Marc Jacobs Decadence. Fantastic longevity of projection, but I'm sure you already know that. Okay, next fragrance that I want to show you. Oh, this one. Let's go with this one. This is Montblanc Signature, and literally nobody talks about it, and I don't know why, because it's so good. This is, to me, it smells like lemon meringue cake. It is a floral citrusy vanilla, but mainly a vanilla. Very cozy fragrance. It is quite clean but sweet at the same time. It is a clean fragrance which leans gourmand, if it makes any sense, but this is what it is. It's a clean fragrance that leans gourmand. Love it. The vanilla here is amazing, and this, guys, lasts for hours and hours and hours on your skin with very, very good projection. So for a fragrance that it's supposed to be quite lighter, amazing. And you cannot beat the price for such a gem. And look at the bottle, it's so pretty, so, so beautiful. It looks amazing on a vanity, so I love it for that as well. That's Signature by Montblanc, for her, of course. I have few more fragrances to go, and the next one will be a fragrance that's been around, I feel like, forever, really. And so many people love it, so many people have it, and I've never really felt like it. I never really felt like it. And I am talking about La Nuit Tresor à la Folie by Lancome. And I think I didn't feel like it because I wasn't the biggest fan of the original. I liked it, and I used to have it back in the day, but then I never repurchased for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I was always more of a Poison Girl kind of girl, you know, from Dior. This one is absolutely fantastic. This is one of the most amazing vanillas ever. It is quite fruity, but also a little bit smoky. Just fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So much better than the original, to be completely honest. Just fantastic. The longevity and the sillage are powerhouse. I love it for that it's so long lasting. It projects beautifully. It's warm and sexy and cozy and very, very sexy. Again, I said it. It's really sexy. So if you want to be sexy and if you love vanilla, you need to have this in your collection. I am super late to the party, but I finally have it, and I'm super, super obsessed with this one. And for some reason, I cherish it so much, I don't want to use it. Even though I have so many fragrances, I still don't want to use my favorites. You know, it's crazy. Do you always do that as well? I always do that. Amazing, amazing fragrance. Fruity, deep, dark vanilla, but cozy at the same time. Super fantastic. Okay, next, I wouldn't say, okay, stop right here, Paulina. Stop right here, gather your thoughts. I wouldn't say it's like my signature scent or whatever. However, I love it to bits. However, with that purchase, it's not really the fact that I really wanted the scent. It's more like the pleasure of having the bottle and the experience, if I make any sense. This is Oud Bouquet by Lancome, and what I mean by what I just said is that I do have Shahab Oud by Swiss Arabian, which is quite similar. So technically I didn't really need it, but I'm so happy I have it, and nothing can beat it really. It is so potent, so beautiful, such a beautiful wearable oud, but this is still a powerhouse. If you want a full comparison between Shahab Oud and this one, please watch my review because I don't want to ramble too much in this video. But yeah, I'm super, super happy that I finally got it, especially that I got it on sale on Lancome's website. So I was super lucky that it was still in stock. Super happy with this fragrance. You know, this is like a milestone in my collection because when I just started, I really wasn't in a position to acquire this beauty. So, you know, I was trying to find a dupe, which you guys love as well. But since, you know, it is my job now, I felt it is quite necessary to have them both. Just for the sake of having them, to be completely honest. I think that when I will be out and about, I will be using Shahab, but when I go on vacation or, you know, just go away with my perfumes, I will take Oud Bouquet. That's what I'm planning to do. So yeah, that's Oud Bouquet by Lancome again. And the next one is, it's becoming my signature scent hard. And that is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Kurjan. Whew. Again, one of the most beautiful vanillas that have ever existed. I keep saying it, but it's true. This is a light yet sweet and dense, long-lasting, projects amazingly, incredibly classy, guys. If I were to have an event, like a very formal event, I will surely wear this one. Because it's still me, you know, it still has that oomph, that vanilla, that sweetness, that a little bit even gourmand touch. But it's still very, very sophisticated, elevated, classy. It's just amazing. So that's Gentle Fluidity Gold by Kurjan. I am obsessed with this fragrance, guys. Then I don't want to ramble too much about it, but this is like my massive discovery of 2020, but I finally purchased it in 2021 again for my birthday, and that is Jo Malone Rose and White Musk Absolu. Guys, I cannot speak enough about it. I love it so much. This to me is the most beautiful Middle Eastern rose that is appropriate for summer, for winter, whenever. This is Oud Rose with amber and musk, of course, but this is done to perfection, guys. Done to perfection. The oud in here is very much in the background. It's smooth, it's super long lasting. It doesn't have top notes because this is like an essence kind of a fragrance from Jo Malone line. Amazing, just amazing. You have to check it out if you can. I am sure it's not gonna disappoint you. Definitely one of my best purchases, and it also is really my signature scent because I am definitely associated with such perfumes, and this one is the one that I've been wearing the most this year, and I'm really going very quickly through it. So yeah, I love it. And I think there will be the last one. So dum da da dum, drum roll, last but not least, we have House of Oud, What About Pop? And I discovered it through my testing popular niche fragrances video. I got a sample and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. To be completely fair, not many people talk about it, but still the brand is very, very popular in the niche community. So, you know, I tested it, duh, and I got it, duh, and I love it, duh. This is the best gourmand. Honestly, if I were to have one gourmand, I think that might be it. Even though, you know, I'm a massive gourmand lover and it would be very hard to choose, this would be the one that I would surely go with. Because this is so unique, this is done so beautifully. This has amazing lasting power and projection like no other. This is basically popcorn, salted caramel kind of vibe, but then it has some florals, it has some balsamic quality to it, it's definitely vanillic as well. It's just fantastic, guys. You need to try it. I know it might be not everyone's cup of tea, but to me, I love this so much. This is so dense and thick. Just amazing, amazing. I love it way more than Lira by Zerjov, even though I really like that scent. I love it more than Italica. It's just so easy to wear, but it's so unique at the same time, and people will definitely notice you and probably will like to eat you because it's that edible. Like, this is the gourmand of all gourmands. It cannot go any further. Amazing fragrance. What About Pop by House of Oud. And I think, let me see. Yes, that is it. These are my best purchases, best perfumes of 2021 so far. Of course, as you guys know, I do hauls so often, and you know, you never know when I'm gonna find an absolute gem. So the list might change in the next few months, but I will surely do the massive roundup of fragrances by the end of this year, and we'll see which one gets on the list. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Please tell me which are your best perfume purchases of this year so far, because I know that many of us went through lockdowns after lockdowns and we've been doing some shopping, some online shopping for fragrances, right? So please let me know, share your purchases, the best ones, and I would gladly check them out. Thank you so much once again for watching, and see you in my bye fly, and see you in my next video. Bye.